I still remember waking up freezing while my grandfather's antique cast iron radiator banged like a jackhammer. When it completely died, the contractor handed us a massive catalog of steam and hydronic water systems, speaking entirely in HVAC jargon. We had absolutely no idea what to choose. Buying the wrong boiler meant freezing winters and wasting thousands of dollars. If you're standing at that exact crossroads right now staring at a massive heating bill, I have got you covered. We are breaking down steam versus water heating, and the winner might actually surprise you. The core difference in how they work. With a traditional steam heating system, you are essentially looking at century-old technology. The boiler takes liquid water and heats it well past the boiling point until it turns into a pressurized steam gas. Because steam is significantly lighter than air, it naturally wants to rise. It forces its way up through the heavy iron pipes in your walls and pushes into those massive cast iron radiators sitting in your rooms. As the hot steam hits the cold metal of the radiator, it releases its heat energy into the surrounding space. As it cools down, it condenses back into liquid water and slowly drips back down the exact same pipe to the boiler to start the cycle all over again. There are no pumps involved in this process. It is just basic physics and gravity doing all the heavy lifting. A hydronic water heater operates on a completely different principle. It never actually boils the water. Instead, it heats the liquid water to a specific temperature, usually somewhere between 120 and 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Because the water remains a liquid and does not turn into a gas, it cannot naturally rise through the house on its own. It needs a physical push. Therefore, hydronic systems use a dedicated electrical circulator pump to actively push this hot water through a massive continuous closed loop of pipes. This water travels steadily through modern baseboard heaters, sleek wall radiators, or radiant tubes hidden completely out of sight underneath your floorboards. Once the water completes its lap around the house and gives off its heat to the rooms, it returns quietly to the boiler to get warmed up again. Heat distribution and the feel of the room. The type of heat you get from these two systems feels noticeably different on your skin. Steam heat is aggressive and deeply penetrating. Those giant cast iron radiators act just like massive thermal batteries. Once they get piping hot, they hold on to that heat for a very long time, continuing to warm the room long after the boiler down in the basement has shut off. This gives you a lingering, deeply baked warmth that many people who grew up in older historic homes absolutely swear by. But the major downside is that steam is notoriously difficult to regulate accurately. You often end up with a house that is freezing cold 1 hour and a complete sauna the next. You might literally find yourself cracking a window in the middle of January just to cool the room down because the radiator is pumping out so much uncontrollable heat. Hydronic hot water heat is much more subtle and even. Because the water flows continuously and is regulated by a highly accurate modern thermostat, the heat output is remarkably consistent. You do not experience those massive, uncomfortable temperature swings. The baseboard heaters gently warm the cold air near the floor, which then naturally rises and creates a very comfortable convection current throughout the entire room. However, modern baseboard heaters have very little physical mass compared to heavy cast iron. This means they cool down almost immediately when the circulator pump stops running. If you walk into a completely cold house and turn on a hydronic system, it is going to take noticeably longer to get the room up to a comfortable temperature compared to the sheer brute force of a traditional steam radiator. Noise levels and overall annoyance. Steam systems are inherently loud. There's really no getting around it. As the highly pressurized steam rushes aggressively up the pipes and collides with the cold condensation water dripping back down, it creates violent pressure shocks inside the plumbing. This is exactly what causes that famous banging and clanking sound commonly known as water hammer. Some people find the sound nostalgic, but if you're a light sleeper, it can be an absolute nightmare. Furthermore, the small air vents on the sides of steam radiators constantly hiss and spit as they release cold air to let the new steam enter the chamber. It often sounds like an angry snake is living inside your wall. Hydronic water systems are practically silent. The water is completely enclosed in a pressurized loop, and as long as the system is properly maintained, you will almost never hear it moving. The circulator pump makes a very faint, easily ignorable humming noise down in the basement, but up in the main living areas, you will only hear the gentle expansion and contraction of the metal baseboards as they warm up. If peace and quiet are top priorities for your living space, the choice here is incredibly one-sided. Energy efficiency and your monthly bill. Steam heating is inherently inefficient by modern energy standards. You have to burn a massive amount of fuel just to get the water hot enough to boil and turn into steam. There's a huge time delay between when the boiler initially fires up and when you actually feel heat upstairs. A significant amount of thermal energy is completely wasted in the basement and inside the wall cavities before it ever reaches your actual living space. You can certainly upgrade an old steam boiler to a slightly newer model, but the fundamental physics of boiling water remain expensive. Hydronic water heaters are vastly superior when it comes to pure energy efficiency. Because they only need to heat the water to roughly 140 degrees, they use significantly less fuel right out of the gate. Modern hydronic systems often utilize condensing boilers. These highly efficient units actually extract waste heat from the exhaust gases and use it to preheat the returning cold water. This pushes their efficiency ratings into the high 90% range. You are extracting almost every single drop of usable heat out of the expensive fuel you are paying for. The initial upfront cost to install a brand new hydronic system might be slightly higher if you're starting entirely from scratch, but the month-to-month savings on your utility bill will add up incredibly fast. Zoning and taking complete control. With a steam heating system, it is an all-or-nothing situation. You generally have one single thermostat controlling the entire house. When a boiler fires up, every single radiator in the building gets steam simultaneously. You cannot easily tell the system to only heat the bedrooms at night or only heat the main living room during the day. If the upstairs bedroom is way too hot, your only real option is to manually close the physical valve on the radiator, which can sometimes trap condensation and cause even more violent banging noises. Hydronic systems give you complete granular control. Because the water is pushed artificially by a pump, you can easily install automated zone valves within the plumbing. This means you can split your house into multiple completely independent heating zones. You can keep the bedrooms at a crisp 65 degrees while you sleep, but keep the bathrooms at a cozy 72 degrees for your early morning shower. You're not wasting money paying to heat empty rooms. This level of precise control is the absolute standard for modern comfort, and hydronic systems deliver it effortlessly. Safety, routine maintenance, and longevity. Steam radiators are legitimately dangerous to touch while they are running. The bare metal gets hot enough to cause severe burns almost instantly. If you have young children or pets roaming freely around the house, you have to be extremely careful or install expensive protective covers over every single radiator. Maintenance-wise, steam is heavily demanding. You have to frequently check the water level in the glass side tube on the boiler. If it gets too low, the boiler can crack or fail catastrophically. You also have to regularly inspect and replace the small air vents on the radiators because they easily get clogged with hard water mineral deposits over time. Hydronic baseboards operate at much lower, safer temperatures. The outer covers barely get warm to the touch, making them totally safe for curious kids and pets to be around. Maintenance is generally much simpler and less frequent. The main issue you have to deal with is air eventually getting trapped inside the closed water loop. Once a year, usually right before winter hits, you might need to go around to your baseboards with a small key and manually bleed the trapped air out of the lines so the water can flow smoothly without gurgling. Other than that simple task, you just let the pump do its job. The final verdict on which to buy. Which system should you actually choose for your home? If you are buying a historic home that already has a steam system in good working order, and you absolutely love the classic architectural charm of cast iron radiators, it makes sense to keep it. You can upgrade the boiler to a modern unit and continue to enjoy that deep, baking heat. Just be fully prepared for the inherent noise and the noticeably higher gas bills during the winter months. But if you're doing a massive home renovation, building a brand new house, where your current steam boiler is completely dead and the pipes are hopelessly failing, hydronic water heating is the undisputed clear winner. It is significantly quieter, incredibly energy efficient, infinitely safer for your family, and gives you the exact room-by-room temperature control you expect from a modern home. You will definitely save money every single month, and you will never be woken up at 2 in the morning by a rogue pipe violently banging in your wall.